Hey there everybody. I'm going to be talking today about a game called Startbolita, which I picked up in the latest Groupies Build a Greenlight bundle. In the description of the game it says, you control a ball who wishes to reach heaven. I don't know if there's any backstory to it, none that I found, but hey, it's good that the ball has some sort of objective in life. So for the gameplay itself, you control a bolita, which according to Wikipedia, bolita is a Spanish lottery. So I'm going to assume the ball in the gameplay is supposed to be like one of those little wiffle balls that pops up with the numbers in the lottery system. But to me it just looks like a marble. Anyways, you control the bolita and must navigate terrain while collecting different orbs. You collect all the different orbs in order to actually finish the level itself. The game's an even mix of puzzle and trying to navigate the terrain. The puzzle portions mostly involve moving around black and white blocks. The levels take only a minute or two to complete once you understand what needs to be done. There are 30 different levels to complete, and the difficulty really starts to ramp up around level 8. You have to start the level if you fall off the side of the map or if you touch one of the hazards. For example, there are some blocks that shoot little red bullets across the screen, and if you touch the red bullet, you instantly die and have to start the level over. When you do restart the level, you have to gather all the orbs again. So if you're almost done with a level and you had 9 out of 10 and you die, you've got to collect all 10 again. Based on the first 10 levels, the difficulty in the game lies mostly with trying to solve the puzzles. There are not too many locations on the map that try to test your dexterity in navigating the terrain, which is something I appreciate because I'm horrible at games like that. As far as controls, the bolita is really easy to move around. It stops and goes very smoothly. The only issues I had is that in moving around some of the different blocks, it can be a little finicky. For example, there was one location where I had to move one of the black and white blocks into the path of the oncoming bullets to stop them. And when I would hit the black and white brick, instead of it moving forward, it would kind of move at an angle and turn itself around so that I couldn't actually move it forward in the direction I would want, and I ended up dying many times trying to get that going. It's not really a game breaker, but just something to keep in mind. As far as the music, the background music sounds like something that was just a generic chiptune selection. It's completely forgettable, to be honest, but the levels are so short that it's also forgivable. Same for the sound effects. They're nothing great, but in a game like this, it's not that big of a deal. If I had to grade this game, considering its small price point and the small scale, I'd give it a solid B. It has good controls, the levels are nicely paced, and the small price point makes it worthwhile.